Hey, what's going on, guys? This is JD Moonin with jdmoonin.com. I am coming at you guys with another Magicka DK build video, and this is going to be for the Thorns of the Reach patch. This is going to be the law build. I did a bunch of number crunching, a bunch of play testing, so you guys didn't have to. So you can see what I found to be pretty much the best build I can find currently right now for heavy armor in this patch. So I want to dive into gear, show you guys what I'm running for gear, as well as where my points are at in my CP and what our stats look like, so you guys have a general idea of what you can expect out of the build and what numbers you want to achieve. So let's dive into gear. I am running Slime Craw. Now this is going to give us one spell critical and weapon critical, as well as 8% increased damage across the board from minor berserk up at 100% of the time. This is very crucial for this build. Yes, I know, JD, what the fuck happened? You don't have Bloodspawn on. This I know, but I really like this set. They buffed the shit out of that set, and I would definitely suggest using it currently. Also, guys, looking at Julianos. This is the other part of the build here, and what we are doing is it got buffed really strong. Okay, the critical did, the max Magicka, and it gives you a lot of damage. This is a huge part of this build. Use it, please. It's a great set. Don't pass it up this patch. Desert Rose is the core for all of my builds. It's going to make you more tanky. It's going to give you that extra health, spell resistance, and also max Magicka, while being the best sustain set that you can have for a frontline Magicka unit currently in this meta. So we are also running Julianos on the Sword and Shield. Now I am running Sharpened and Reinforced and Defending and Reinforced on the back bar as well. Now I also have Desert Rose on the Jewelry, and I'm running Reduced Cost of Block as one. I got one enchant of that, and I've got 2 Reduced Cost enchants as well. Now we're running full max Magicka enchants on all the other pieces, including these, and then we have 1 increased weapon and spell damage on the front bar. I run no enchant on the back bar currently, just because I don't, when I'm on the back bar, I'm typically blocking, so there's no point in me running enchantment back there. Okay, so let's dive into stats real quick. I think my food might be going down soon. It is down. Okay, let me go ahead and eat some food real quick. Alright, so here's the stats. So let's flip over to the front bar. Alright, on our front bar, as you guys can see, we are sitting really pretty. We have 40k max Magicka, we have 24k max health, 15k max stam, 800 Magicka recovery, 248 health recovery, 689 stamina recovery. Okay, this is all very crucial to the build. Also, we're running it now. Keep in mind, guys, the Magicka recovery is going to look a hell of a lot different because of Desert Rose, so it's not going to show up on your tooltip. Spell damage is at 2,000. This is a lot of spell damage. Keep in mind, this is unbuffed, guys. That's huge. We are doing huge damage. 43.4 crit on the front bar. Also, we have really good looking resistances with 26,000 spell resist and 20,000 physical, with also 5,733 spell pin. We have more spell pin this patch than we do last patch, still running Sharpened. So I'll show you how we're achieving that in the CP tree when we get there. So now moving down, this is how we're achieving all of our spell damage. We're running the Apprentice this patch. We are not running the Thief. It got nerfed into the ground. There's no point in running the Thief. Apprentice is just too strong. On top of that, we are running Tri-Stat Food. And we have Inner Light on the front bar. It's going to give us our Major Prophecy. And we are running Slime Crawl, so it's going to give us Minor Berserk up all the time. We are also Stage 4 Vampire. So moving on to the back bar real quick. So let's buff up so you guys can check out the stats. Alright, buffed up. We are looking at 33 spell critical, which is going to make our heals look really good. You'll notice it immediately. 32k spell resist with 26k physical resist, so we're nice and tanky. We're not going to be quite as tanky as we were with Bloodspawn. If you guys aren't liking that change, by all means, please put Bloodspawn back on, but I like the Slime Crawl over it. Currently, right now, with this build. Of course, there's going to be builds out there that I want Bloodspawn. So let's dive into skills. Okay, so we're running Flame Lash, Burning Embers, Burning Talons, Fossilize, Inner Light, and Dragon Leap on the, or Ferocious Leap on the front bar. Look at these tooltips, 9273 for the Flame Lash and 17648 for the Dragon Leap. That is a huge leap. Keep in mind, these numbers are also unbuffed, guys. Unbuffed. So also we have Coagulating Blood on our back bar with a 7,683 tooltip, and this is battle scaled as well, battle spirited, I mean. So that's a huge heal. Normally it's in like the 5,000s. Igneous Shield, everybody needs to be running this if you're playing a Magicka, end of story. And Volatile Armor, you should be running this as well. This is a huge part of any build for a DK. It's going to give you a lot of healing. I would suggest it on pretty much any build. Also, Lucid Mist, I don't care what anybody says, Lucid Mist is extremely important. If you're not running it, you're doing it wrong. You need to put it on, especially in open world Cyrodiil. BGs, maybe not so much, but definitely open world Cyrodiil. You need Lucid Mist for sure. We're running Structured Entropy. It's going to give us access to our Might of the Guild. Also, we are running Shooting Star on the back bar. These two are crucial to keeping this heal bigger. This is just kind of like a whatever. You can interchange this with whatever ultimate you want on that back bar. All right, let's dive into CP. So, CP, we're running 7 points in a Blessed, 56 points in a Elfborn, 43 in a Elemental Expert, and 56 in a Spell Erosion. This is how we're achieving such high pin. Also, we're running 2 into Shattering Blows, had 2 extra points, went ahead and I put him there instead of Thaumaturge. I like this better because I have more problems out of shield stackers than I do everybody else. So, that's why I put those there. 56 points into Master at Arms, nothing in the Ritual. If I'm going too fast, guys, please hit pause and take a look and check it out. Anyways, 56 points in Ironclad. That's how we're going to counteract everybody else's Master at Arms. So we definitely want 56 points in there. 53 points in a Resistant for that extra critical resistance. We have 4 pieces of Sturdy and 3 pieces of Impin. That's how we're achieving our critical resistance. 20 points in a Thick Skin, 19 in a Hardy, 19 in an Elemental Defender. These just aren't worth it, guys. I would suggest putting your points elsewhere. I'm running 43 points in a Quick Recovery and 10 points in a Heavy Armor Focus. If you want to put these points into Thick Skin, completely understand. By all means, go ahead and do that. Running 56 points in a Warlord, 2 into Bashed Focus, 7 points into Mooncalf, 43 into Arcanist, with 56 points into Tumbling and 56 points into Shadow Ward. Shadow Ward, which is going to give us our block cost reduction, and also Warlord, which is going to give us our break free cost reduction. These two need to be filled in first, starting with block cost reduction, just so you guys know, for all of these builds, for all you new players out there. Anyway, so that is the Law build. Just one more thing to go over real quick. You want 120 points into the Apprentice, always. This is going to be a big part of your sustain, so keep that in mind. You definitely want those in there. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys like the build. This is the Law build for the Thorns of the Reach patch. It's a very, very strong build. I've been playtesting for the last 2 days. I really enjoy it. I hope you guys like Slime Crawl and you see its benefits. Quick loading screen. And I hope you guys, like I said, enjoy Slime Crawl and see its benefits and how strong it is. So yeah, guys, don't forget to shoot me a subscribe at the bottom of the page, and also come by my website. Check me out at jdmuna.com, where you guys can see all my builds, as well as check me out on Twitch. I am there every day, Monday through Friday, 9 to 1. If I'm not there at 9 o'clock p.m. To 1 in the morning, I'm there from 10 to at least till 2. So I will see you guys out there on the battlefield, and enjoy the Law. Have fun. See you guys out there.